Hey guys, welcome back to NFT Inspo. For today's video, we are going to show you how to fix Vortex phone not turning on or charging. So if you're interested, let's start the tutorial. In this case, having this problem here with your Vortex phone can be kind of annoying, especially if you want to start using it. Now, in this case, how do we fix it? Well, there are a few things you need to consider here and you need to check. So in this case, first thing they want to do here is you want to make sure that the charger itself or the phone itself is not the problem. So in this case, you might want to try a different charger on your device here. So typically, if you have like a spare charger, like for example, or in this case, a spare other cord or another cord that you could use, usually a Vortex phone here has a USB-C charger port. So in this case, you might want to try using a different charger and see if it actually charge your phone. So sometimes the problem itself might be the charger itself. So I would suggest you to first check your charger. So if the charger is, in this case, does actually work on other devices, so you could also try your charger on a different phone. If you have an extra phone at home, you could try that, and if it charged the other phone, that means the problem itself might be on your Vortex phone itself. So in this case, what are the other ways for us to fix this? Now, another way for you to fix this issue is to basically check if your phone is dirty. Sometimes a dirty phone can actually interfere with your phone's charging capabilities. Now, in this case, you might, like for example, if you've recently opened up your phone here, like you've removed the back panel here. So if you remove the back panel on your Vortex phone here, it is recommended that you first check for any dirt that actually might have accumulated on inside the phone, or if you've removed any components within the phone itself, you might want to make sure that they are actually properly snugged in. Again, if you've actually moved other pieces like the back panel here, if you remove that, make sure it's properly snug in first. But then again, if in this case you want to check for dirt and any debris that might be stuck on the phone itself, again, it might interfere with the actual startup or the charging capabilities of your phone. Now, another thing that you need to check here is going to be the plug of your phone. So in this case, as you can see, this is a USB plug here. This does not only apply for just the Vortex phone here. This applies for any phone that you have out there. So if we all know that the Vortex phone here actually has a USB plug. So I recommend you to first check your plug or your port here on your phone, and you want to go ahead and make sure that no debris are actually in there. Now, if you do see some dirt, you might want to clean that. So use a very fine, don't use any sharp objects here. Use just a dull object or a stick that you could use to clean out any debris, and be careful not to break the actual charging piece here. So this one is really important. Do not break the sensor piece here. So just clean around it and remove any dirt. And once you've cleaned it, go ahead and see if that actually charges or start charging your phone. Now, if none of the methods I've told you actually work, then it means the problem itself might be bigger than you thought. So it means that the phone itself might have a faulty battery, or the phone itself might be faulty or just gave up with you, or a faulty phone. So from here on, it's best to actually consult with your supplier, or the store where you actually bought your Vortex phone. So in this case, if you bought it or it's fairly new, you might be eligible for a replacement on the phone itself, especially if the actual battery itself or the phone itself is faulty. You'll be eligible for a refund or even a replacement on the phone itself, depending on the store policy itself. But if your phone is like for example, it's quite old, you might need to basically have it fixed. So you might want to have it fixed. So remember, do not try fixing or try tinkering with the electronic stuff or the electronics within the actual phone itself. You might harm yourself, and in this case, make sure to contact a professional for you to solve this issue. But in this case, that's about it. So hopefully this video was able to help you. Like and subscribe to NFT Inspo. Thank you for watching.